Okay, stand back, Ocelot.
Should I say me?
Yeah, because you're she.
Yeah.
I don't know what a pronoun
I'm
is.
the woman in the relation.
Well, slow dance.
Oh my god.
Where's the stick? Ocelot, you're holding them already. I didn't know the sour machines were that bad. How are we gonna go, Oslo?
I hate Paris.
That's a bark.
It's from I've fixed it.
Wait.
Aren't you forgetting something?
I thought I was supposed to start.
Yeah, I was trying to kill you.
Oh. Wait, that's it. Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, where we go?
We'll meet again.
Yeah, tomorrow. Bye-bye now. You go. Can you do a whole ball?
Oh. Are you gonna do your stars?
Oh, you want me to?
Don't throw up.
No.
You get all that?
Underwear. He told me not to share. I gazed into his pride. He spoke a million lies. I thought we had a game. A long, long time ago. Oh no, not me. I never wanna go. Oh, no. When the man is on, I know,
Hideo online. It's Hideo navigation. It's Hideo audio. It's Hideo. Sony Computer Entertainment. Music was on my head. 1, 2 facial capture by it's Hideo. It's Hideo. Don't you feel bad? It's Hideo. Don't you feel bad? It's Hideo. He failed. It's Hideo. You love Hideo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Imajaka. Well yeah. It's Hideo. He made the game.
Now he did it for you, for all of us. You must play the game you like, the game you like to play. Yes, you do. He made the game all for you. All on the engine. Enjoy the game. PlayStation, enjoy the game. Oh, you like the game. Oh, you like the game. Oh, you see the game. Oh, next motion capture, you can see.
Who did it all? It's Hideo. Who did it all? It's Hideo. You remember it all, don't you? It was a really good game.
Oh no!
No,
Not me!
He's never lost the door.
Oh,
The door. While it's open, want the fame. Diddly-do, da-dee-dee-do, diddly-do. Want you for your thoughts. Da-da-da-da-dee-dee-da, diddly-da-do. Oh yeah. Somewhat bad, somewhat good. A DK right now because he should have died alone. A long time ago. A long time ago. Hideo Kojima.
Store. Yankee Candle, now I like my sense a lot. A lot time ago. Oh yeah, so smart. The device is used in here. Locate
What was it all for?
the game. I cannot
boss has some plan.
find it. Oh no.
What is it?
Fuck to do.
The real big boss is working separately from us to create his new nation.
So many labs were
taking the true outer heaven. Something created to maintain world balance, independent of the struggles for supremacy or personal profit, the cycles of revenge between countries. It'll be an army, all right.
Feel bad.
Big boss.
Feel bad. Good game.
Until it's complete,
You love
it.
it. It was all good.
Carries on his legacy.
Characters.
Accurate.
Accurate. Accurate. Really good. Consistency is on point.
Future we were building together.
Special thanks to Hideo.
Boss's sons will
Powered by Hideo. He did it all.
We'll each have roles to play, building a foundation for a revolution led by both big bosses. The true
The man who sold the world was by David Bowie, but it may as well have been by Hideo. Sins of the Hideo.
She blinded me with Hideo kids and Hideo too.
Sooner or later,
Hideo.
Only time will tell
Hideo.
Hideo Rebel.
Hideo.
Hideo Master Gloria. What Hideo? The final Hideo. Hideo.
the day ever comes that you go back to sight.
Hideo.
Hideo the poem. Hideo dancing with
Hideo.
my
In my
Hideo.
eyes.
In truth, it's Hideo
Friday,
Friday.
I'm Hideo.
Spin me like Hideo like
Hideo like Hideo like copyright by Hideo. Yeah.
I'm so glad I have you instead, Adam. No, it's fine to get you. No, hold on. No, it's fine. I just need to... I'm better. We can do this. Oh, darling. Fuck you, cuz. This is where we're missing. Now go. Right at dawn. No, don't do this. So, what's this? It's a half of a light snake. What? Sorry. Don't, not in public, Ocelot. Oh. Let's get a shot of that. I'm sorry. Oh dear. I'll take it out. Over Ocelot. The famous Adamska. Spetsnaz. The GRU. The CIA. The Patriots. Soviet Union. The Russian Union. Credit Union. Federal Desert Crescent Union. The big movie. I'm the what? Ocelot?
Are we filming? Oh, we're filming. I never told you this, but when you gave it to me, I tried to put it on, and, well, I thought to myself, it smells like period products. And I am not getting that smell anymore, but...
Let me smell.
I don't know, it's not quite there anymore.
I don't know, there's lots of things
when I put it around my...
lots of things in my closet from Cause, so it might just be one of his
Yeah, since he has a uterus.
his blood-stained loincloth. As you,
I hate trans people. I hate the trans.
oh, honestly, you're not gonna like them. No, I mean, I hate them too.
It's just, I can't understand. You don't got a penis, you're not a man.
And the man who sold the world.